Let us see if we are live and if everything is running smoothly with no bad, without, you guys know. Okay. I really hate how it takes like 15 seconds. Like, the earliest I see the stream actually work without having to, wait was, I think 11 seconds. And I know that's, a delay and whatnot, but I just find it stupid. Anyways, welcome back, guys, to another video. In this episode, I'm probably going to start just taming some more cave creatures. Um, which probably is just going to be I don't know really. Probably going to tame some Megatherium, but I'm trying to think if I should. Yeah. I mean, the Baryonyx could also work. The thing is, I really do not want to go tame a Basilo for. Well, I think I will. I think I will have to. What I'll do is I'll tame a Baryonyx first, and then I'll use the Baryonyx to get a Basilo, because the reason why I'm thinking about the Baryonyx is because I think that a good Baryonyx will do me good for the Swamp Cave and the rest of the caves um on here that isn't the Hard Cave. Because on the Hard Cave, I'm probably just going to tame either a Rex or use my or bring my Deinosuchus for that. I mean, my Megaraptor could probably do the Swamp Cave. I'm trying to think. I don't know. What level are you? Here, if it's doing a thing, let me see if I can rush over to get it. Oh my goodness, what is up with the lag? I think it's the fish. I think the fish is what's causing the lag. Dang, it sucks. I can't tame that. So, the thing that sucks is that, there was a 150 Baryonyx that I killed a while back, and there's an Raptor. Do I have anything to kill it with? Not really, no. I mean, I do have a Giga, but I don't really want to do that. Now, the thing is, guys, is that I'm probably not going to, if, that's a acro? Yeah. What's probably going to end up happening is that, worst comes to worst here, we'll try it right here with this Spino. Nope, never mind, he got it. Well, over you anyways. A 115. What is your stats like? 26 points at the melee. You know what? Here, let me. Oh, is he? No. I tried this one before. I really would like to have a Spino. This Spino, not that. Because I actually like the design of this Spino, and I like how you ride it and whatnot. I think what it needs is to be where there's fish, and he'll do like a. Is he doing it? No, he's not. Wait, is it a he or she? He. But what he'll do is that he'll put it he'll be looking for fish, and while he's looking for fish, you want to kind of hover above him, and you want to drop your the food you want. So my Kate is preferred food. So because I have exceptional kill, it'll work. But I don't think he has enough fish in there. I don't think there's any fish for him. There's some over there, but he has to walk over there. I really don't want to. What is that? Dang. How did that Rex die? Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. But can I? I don't think that's good enough. I think. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. That's cool. Okay, so that's what you guys. That's what you have to do, guys. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I gotta land real quick without getting killed. Hopefully, he won't see me. So we just need one more, which is good. I'm fine with losing one kibble or two, however many left. We're gonna have to do this with the other Spino, but I think the other Spino, because there's a 36 point health Spino over by the river of Greenob, like down the river. Okay, I don't know if that Rex was on me. So if this was a lower level, obviously it would have been tamed instantly. Let me. He's probably going to do it again. I don't know. I don't know when he does it, like how frequently. Sorry guys if you guys are hearing my. He should be doing it soon because he's being near fish. He's doing it right now. Okay, it's right there. He's on. Yep, got it. Cool, we got a Spino. We got a paddle tail Spino. Did I get good stats? 37 points into 38 points into weight or food. That's not good. Okay, well at least we know the process of how to tame it. So, because you guys don't know, in one episode I did not. I was struggling to tame it because he wasn't doing it. So yeah, right now what we're doing is we're looking for a baryonyx. I do not think I'll need a Megatherium. I think a Megatherium may be overkill, but the option's there just in case. I mean, I probably could use my Megaraptor. My Megaraptor may be able to do it, but I would rather not risk it. Oh, there's another paddle tail. Level 30. Nah. Okay. Now for the hardest cave in the hardest cave to do in Ark. It's actually relatively easy if you have a like an Apex, like a Rex or a Spino or something that does a ton of damage and has a ton of health. Okay, I don't see any Well, I don't see any Baryonyxes here. Wait, is that? That's a raptor. Which kind of usually there's like a couple. So I know they're in the swamp, but I'm kind of avoiding the swamp because of Capros. I have no means to kill a Capro on foot. Actually, I do have a ton of health, like 500 health, and I do have a 200% weapon damage, so I do think I could. What level are you? 90. That's the thing I'm really hoping for is that if we do um take on the dragon that we won't lose because the issue with is the dragon is it needs an extra gigaheart and that is something I do not have an extra of. I only have one and there has not been another. Why is it Dodic here? It's a 150. I mean, I usually do not tame something. Oh, look at that. There's a Capro. I usually do not tame a high level if the highest stat will be like oxygen or food. Like unless the food is actually useful. So that does have good melee though. 34 points. I may try to attempt to tame that one. But I really oh I know the location of this Dino. 'Cause I do need a better Dino because I thought the Deinosuchus that I tamed before I thought it was going to be good. Like it was like better in melee, but it was only like 2 points higher than the female's melee. So I mean, well, 42. Oh, that's the. Okay, I'm just gonna use the creature finder now. There's no baryonyxes. That's kind of hard to believe. Okay. Yeah, I still don't see any baryonyxes either. So. Oh, there. Wait, no, that's a iguanodon. Okay, nothing there. I do think there was some. Oh, there's one. 55. Wait, is that another one? I can't tell. It's no. What are you fighting, Dylos? I forgot if there was a mod on. I wonder. I'm wondering if there's a mod for to add Shantosaurus to Ark, because that is a really good like creature to have. Or if it's not like a mod, it should be. Honestly, because like we do need kind of like a more Rex tier herbivores, not like Gigas, because we did get the Dreadnoughtosaurus, which is a Rex tier, not Rex, like Giga tier herbivore. Wow, I would not think of a Parasaur chasing a raptor in the water. It's usually the other way around. Now that I know about how to tame the paddle tail, I may attempt to tame another one. That's right over here. Any? No. 60. Gotta love when you can't find high level. That's the one thing I kind of get annoyed with Ark is not only do you have to find a high level, you also have to hope for a This is actually a pretty good spot regardless. Like the weight or the health in the melee is the same. Like is like the highest of the two stats. We need to get that spot. This is the spot we want. We'll come back for it. It's clearly busy. Wait, is it a male or female? Because we need a female. Male. So that means if we like the two stats that we get, we'll need to tame a female. Find a low level female. Okay. More baryonyx. 85. Wait, how much melee did you have? 20 or 30? 20. Now the good thing about baryonyxes is that they should not have oxygen as um okay, that's weird. There should not be any oxygen like put into levels. So I see nothing, no baryonyxes. I'll have to go to the swamp now, I guess. Oh, look at that! Some more things I can't tame because there's no there's no fire weapons beside torches on the island. I don't understand why. I don't understand why Garuga um added was it Edmontosaurus or Edmontania, whatever, to the island when there's really no way to get flame weapons. I would still like to tame that, but that thing needs like that thing is expensive to tame. Okay, I think that's okay. So we're just gonna have to look and see if there's any baryonyxes, and it just let me just do this. Okay. Anyways, but I have not uploaded the two other videos because I've been kind of holding off until I upload four at the most or at the minimum, maybe occasionally three. Mainly because wait, there's one right here. 80. No, I am really disappointed myself for killing that 150. Oh, oh, there's two. There was two. Oh wait. Oh, level 15. Oh, that's definitely worth it. Gotta make sure there's no Ragnaxias. Another 80. We're not gonna be able to. At this point, I'm just gonna tame me a dolphin if it does not if there isn't a high level. I don't need a 70. I'm mainly looking for what I'll do is the lowest I'll go for is a level 100 with good either it has to be either good melee or good health because it has to be really good. It can't just have like two good stats. It will have to have at least is that it's a 105. Okay. No, 26. Yes, that's two good stats, but the stats are kind of useless for me, which is stamina and food. I don't need good food or good stam. I need good health and good melee. I would even settle for a good well, I won't tame it if it only has good weight. But if I were to so happen to get one that also has good weight and good melee or good weight and health, then I'll tame it instead. But yeah, okay. So I may just have to tame dolphin, whatever. I can't speak. Okay, I think I've already been here, so there's not going to be anything to. There's 95. I'll check. Weight is 26, but that's the only good stat. So okay. Oh, there's four. Nothing. Okay. What's my stamina? Okay, I gotta land. I think this will be fine. 85. I'll check the 85. Nope. I mean, Baryonyx should be fine. No, I'm not gonna settle. Well, the thing is that with Basilos, they're gonna have a lot of mantas on them, so I need something that can kill them pretty easily. A level 10, definitely going to tame a level 10. I'm not seeing anything like there's literally no like high level baryonyx. Like yeah, they're all low level. Like the highest I've seen was a 105. Like in this session, recording session. On. Okay, sorry. Which sucks. Like I was really hoping to. Oh, 115. Okay, that's hot. The highest. 28, 22. Food and weight have the highest, which is I'm not going to accept. I'm not going to accept weight and food. Okay. Maybe there's some more baryonyxes that spawned over here. Well, there's that level 20 over there. I don't know why they're all bad. That actually kind of shocks me that there's so many bad baryonyxes on the map. Are you a female? Yes, you are. So you'll be an instant tame if I get you. Thing is that she's in water where there won't really be any fish. Here, we'll do this. It's so freaking laggy. I really hope I don't crash. You know, I'm gonna save real quick. She's not doing it, so. She doesn't. Wait, what is that? Is that an egg? That's poop. Or is it? I don't know. Okay, so there is fish. I see where fish are, so I gotta wait for her to. Come on. Okay, you know what? Screw you. How did you get bled? Unless you're being attacked by something right now. Why are you attacking a turtle? Come on, go towards where there's fish. That's where you want to hunt. You want to. I see a fish right behind you. Oh, it's doing it. Frick! Oh! Yo, that's a wasted. He didn't even. She didn't even. Okay. Stop wandering off from the water. I gotta land. I may move it to like right in that pond. Because she's not wanting to hunt. I didn't even think she even got a fish. See, this is what I mean by like not it's not difficult, it's just annoying. Like I really do not like annoying tames. Like why do they have to make so annoying tame methods? Like it's like if you're gonna make it if you're gonna make a different taming method, either make it hard because of the creature being like really good, or just make it a knockout tame. There's nothing wrong with having it being a normal knockout tame. Oh my goodness. This is what I mean. Like, I shouldn't. This is only level 45. And I've seen people had problems taming the paddle tails in the past. Actually, you know what? That Gallimimus is actually helping. Because the Gallimimus basically put the, don't you dare attack anything else other than. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, she's not doing it. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to tame you. There's. Get off of the rocks. I hate this. I really hate this. Like the thing is, I need this females because both of the and I want to do this again. Funny how the one I tamed had the least amount of fish in its pond, but the one that has arguably like a decent amount is not wanting to be tamed. Oh my goodness, leave that Morphodon alone. It's literally doing nothing. Get back in the freaking water. I'm trying just to kill her. She's being obnoxiously annoying. Like actually, I don't. I shouldn't have to like. Oh my god. Like I'm here to tame Baryonyx. I couldn't. I want to get stuff done, so that's why I'm going for the female. But she's not wanting to. Freaking get in the center of the pond and start hunting for fish. I can see fish swimming around her. So there is no reason for her not to be. I am so close. I am so close to. Wait. Got it. Finally. Okay, so at least we got a female. So now we have to do that one more time. Well, technically, we're have to wait. We're have to tame one more time. But that's probably going to take 2 kibbles to tame that 130, and then we got the one. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so now to tame ourselves, we could use the Spino. I'm tempted to use the Spino to tame a Basil instead, because she still can. Like a Spino can still swim. It's just that Baryonyxes are more like they're more agile in the water than the level 20. Cool. Okay. Any other? No. Okay. At this point, I'll just take a high melee with with a mediocre health, because at least it will still be useful. 105. Wait. 15, 27. We'll tame it. We'll tame it. Don't you dare start any trouble with that note, though. Okay, we're taking this because I think there's one with a decent amount of health. Not health, melee back at, like, in more where the green obelisk. So, do I have any trinket arrows on me? Yes, I do. Sorry about that. Yeah, the reason why I'm flying backwards is because if I do this, he will try to, like, well, I think. No? Okay, we're fine. Most of the time, if the creature is big enough, the creature will start attacking you, which means, for obvious reasons, it will kill you. So, what I figured out is if you actually fly backwards, the creature will not be able to hit you. So, which is kind of a bit weird, but yeah. We are going to have to. Oh, there's an alpha near here. That's how you could find alphas. Is just take like your Renekthia and just like walk around the map, and if you see an alpha boost on the creature you're carrying, then you don't. Then you all you have to do is just plop it down and kill the alpha. At least I don't have to worry about my creatures getting killed. At least the Renekthia can pick up the Baryonyx because before they nerfed it, you were actually able to pick up Baryonyxes from with the RG. But because the people on PvP found a way to break it, they made it so that RGs could not pick up Baryonyxes, just like the Capro. And same thing, there was a glitch from PvP, I'm assuming, that caused it so that you could no longer bullet them. That or rather, there was a glitch that made Wildcard have to make it so they couldn't be bullied. So okay, we're good. We got him. Okay. I forgot. Do we get headshot damage with this? Yes, we do. Cool. I would love a better crossbow than what we have now. But I haven't really been doing much caves or supply drop hunting. I do have to see how much oh my goodness, I can't. How much kibble this will take. There we go. Okay. Let's just see how much. Where's the Dododex at? There we go. Okay. Music is really loud, so if you guys can barely hear me, I'm sorry. This is a 105. Okay. It will need 2. And it will not need any narcotics. Okay. We're gonna leave this one here while we go get the other. I need to get some more water for my canteens. Okay. I do wonder if the baryonyx will be fine. I mean, the baryonyx should be fine for the um, swamp cave. Usually, to make it really easy, is you use a megatherium. Like you can even tame an average megatherium, and you'll still do wonders because of the fact that megatherium actually get when you kill a bug with a megatherium, they get enraged, and they have like a buff that'll make them attack faster, do more damage, and take less damage as well. So like they're really good for that cave. Let me see if there's any baryonyxes. Oh, of course, is going to see my unconscious one. Oh, speaking of Megatherium, only level 95. Yeah, the reason why I'm not really going for Megatherium is because they're so rare on the island for some reason that it's not really worth looking for. Okay, well, there's always this level 20 I can go for if worse comes to worse. I just can't, for some reason, well, not can't, but don't want to keep looking. Because I think, if I remember correctly, that level 80 that had decent melee, it also had, it was also a male. So, which isn't what we need. Because we need a female. Okay, so my Baryonyx tamed. Which is good. I don't know what. Are you a mountain goat? Wait, okay. I have never seen. Okay, that's must be very comfortable. Here's a another. I think I already saw this. Yeah, it was level 30. Probably been easier to tame that one because of the fact that it's in a place with a lot of fish. I would assume. I didn't check. Yeah, so far, no. Baryonyx. I'm tempted to like things. Another thing is, I also have to find a good base Basilo, because Basilos are kind of rare in terms of I don't know. We'll see what happens. I will try to see this what's in this purple. Um, gotta make Ethereum, Dire Bear, Shotgun, Trank. Okay, so that was a pretty good drop. Funny enough, is that one of the drops is actually if I tame a Helicoprion and I make it into a blueprint, that could actually be a good saddle for the Broodmother. So yeah, having 50 armor. I mean, yeah, 50 armor is not too amazing, but I am using Oh, there's a Baryonyx somewhere in here. Please be a high level female with a 55. Great. Anyways, but even though it's it will be even though it's 50 a 50 was it 50 yeah 50.6 armor saddle compared to a fighting an alpha broodmother, it's still going to be good because of the fact that one, I can give them veggie cakes, and two is the fact that this I'm using single player settings. So, which means they will get a bonus in health and well and everything. There is another baryonyx somewhere, but I'm gonna check this theory real quick. 60. A 125. 37 points. You know what? We're just taming this one. Even though we already have a male back there with 30 with health, this is actually the highest I've seen. This is the highest I've seen, and I'll just have to tame a female, like any level female. So, and while I fly, let me check how much kibble this one will need. 2. This is actually the Dodo deck says this is really high as well. Like, is it like how? It's 1 point from being very high. So the fact that we found this Baryonyx having 37 points into health is actually, and this is a one. Oh wait, this is it's a 125. Okay, so the fact that it 135, it was one. Okay, so this is very high then. Yeah. I gotta keep an eye on my stam. I'm just checking the Dodo Dex app real quick. Okay. I am really hoping that that this will also have really good, because I think it's 37 points into health regardless. Like even if it somehow didn't get any more points into health once it's tamed, is still good. But my what I want is for like 4 points to go into for like 3 or 4 points to go into well, I gotta make sure that it won't kill me while I get stam. But I kind of want like 3 or 4 points to go into health, and then the rest go into melee, so that way I can just tame a female of any level. What's it attacking a die? Is that a Dilo? Okay. I knew I should have checked that place. That's why I went down there. Was because are you attacking me somehow? How? Well, the good thing is there is a female around here, so I may just end up saying screw it and tame the female as well. Mainly because I also want to get that Spinosaurus over there, and then 'cause I like while the melee could be better. I'm just I'm just gonna have to stick with mediocre melee because I'm not gonna look for any more. I'm just looking for the Basilo. I can get some good. I can find a really good Basilo because I'm gonna need it for the hard underwater cave. Which is wait, is that okay? I thought my stuff was getting attacked. Okay, it's in. Okay. Has 24 points into melee, which is not bad because it's rival to be the second best stat between that and weight, which is good. Wait, why am I doing only 40 when the other one was doing 55? That makes no sense. I technically could bring a UT to Fear War and do more Torpor, but I don't see a reason in doing that. I kind of want to tame that Deinosuchus as well, because Deinosuchus is one of my favorite tames in this. And I'm also tempted to use the Deinosuchus instead of Basilo, because people were saying that Deinosuchus can still actually do the hard underwater cave pretty easily. So I am tempted to do that. That's actually, you know what? After I'll probably just tame it, just to tame it off camera, because I've already done 2 attempts with my taming the 2 Deinosuchuses. So you know, even though it says it only need 2, I'll just give it 3. I have extra to spare. I can get plenty more from the bio grinder. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta check the stats of my baryonyx. 27, 41 points in the health. So the health is already good on this one. So it sucks that we're probably gonna get an even better one. I'm gonna while that tames up, I'm gonna try to get this Spinosaurus over here. And this Spinosaurus it's like my Giga. It's gonna be a trophy tame that I could just have in my base for fun. Well, my Giga isn't a cryopod, so it's not like, you know. Anyways, it's kind of funny how those 2 Rhynactheas are staying relatively close to each other. I do wonder if there's like a rule that 2 Rhynactheas have to be on the map at all times, which would make me happy because of the fact that like because I already told the story back when I was trying to tame the Rhynacthea. Well, not trying, I did tame one as proof of me riding one. But back in Evolved when Rhynacthea first came out onto Evolved on the island, I could not find a Rhynacthea. I spent sorry guys, literal hours looking for Rhynacthea. I did dino wipes. I would stay in the area, nothing. To the point where I just gave up because I was tempted to either spawn one in, but at that point I was like, I don't feel like I earned it by doing it that way. Then again, now looking back at it, nope. Looking back at it now, I would have spawned one in because spending literally like 6 hours kind of warrants that. Which is kind of funny because on the Switch version, how does a level 5 have that much health? Okay, it was useless. Great. I really think they nerfed the drops on. I really think they nerfed the drops on Ascended after it got after release. Because if you guys don't know, supply drops were so insane on Ascended when it first came out, to the point where I'm not going to look at the stats. It was so insane to the point where you could find industrial forges, industrial grinders, chemistry benches, and all that stuff. Which, yeah, you could make an argument that it was broken, but whatnot. I still think if they made it how it was, it should have stayed. Because, I don't know. I still think if the game is labeled as if the game is labeled as a sandbox, you should let the person that is wanting to play the game play it how they want. If people feel like it's cheating or it's cheap that you can get supply drops, those people can just simply not get it. Especially on single player. Like if you're playing single player, you technically can do whatever you want. If you want to spawn in a 1 million giga, it's your world. It doesn't affect other people's like what other people do. Now, of course, if you spawn in a 1 billion giga and go into other person's server and raid with it because there are some I don't know if that's a thing in Ascended. I know it was a thing involved. Um, I know it was a thing involved where there were some non-dedicated servers that were being hosted that you can actually just take from your single player server or save and upload it to the. And there's also no fish here, I don't think. So I gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move him more somewhere where there is fish. Which I don't know where would fish be. Um, we'll try there. I don't know. I mean, I know where I could put him that where fish will be. Okay, let me move this spine over quick. Just doing a relocation. Okay. Let me get some. Oh, that's fine. I was busy killing stuff. Of course he is. My question is there? I'm gonna check before I remove him, but I'm gonna see if there's any fish in the middle. Well, first I'm gonna kill this baryonyx because this baryonyx is going to become a problem. Yeah. Well, by kill I mean I'm just going to simply move him because I'm not really bothered wasting my time. Because I only do like 100 and was it 15 damage, and it has 1500 health. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time when it'll be faster just to move it. What are you? What level are you? 105 with 24 points into melee. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, I already have a decent melee. I'm pretty sure. I think all I just need is the health. Okay. How are you still hitting me? Okay, well, we just need to hurry up and get him to the location. There we go. I was trying to kill the raptor. You're not going to win that battle, raptor. Yeah. Figured. Let me... Or you have some out. Okay. Ooh, good. Okay, that's cool. We're already... That's cool. Okay, just one more. Please do not go more onto the beach and go more in the middle of the water, please. Because those where the fishes are. Okay. Just gotta... Yeah, having Renexia makes this... Okay, there's a note over here that I'm going to pick up and relocate because I don't want any chances of the Spinosaurus potentially getting mad and trying to attack it. I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't think the team effectiveness goes down if it gets hurt. I actually do not know what would count like as him losing team effectiveness. Maybe it's like the type of food that you give it, because you don't have to give him kibble. You can just give him normal fish. But the thing is with a fish is it will take a lot longer to tame him compared to like my kibble. It takes 2 kibble to tame this 135. Now I do not know what kind of kibble he takes. I just use extraordinary kibble for everything because it's the easiest for me to get because I can just farm UTs. Oh, he's. I like to kind of like surround him with the kibble so that way it will tame. And it worked. Cool. Um, what's the stats like? 49 points. See, this is like the only thing that I don't like is the food. Like I would have wished it would have gone 2 point like more points into like melee or weight. But beggars can't be choosers. Now I would get more. I would get more. To get the kibble, but I have so much of it, and they're so easy to get because of Bob's Tall Tales. Yes, I pay to win on my own server that no one else plays. That wouldn't really affect anyone else. Let me land real quick. So there's one more. Let me check if there's any females with that are. So there's a female. Is your melee any good? 14, 8. I mean, I may as well just try to see if I can get any more damage than what I already have. So I also should get gene scanners, so that way I can start making like an overpowered Anki that has like mineral bearing. Okay. Now while I get over there, I'm gonna see if there's any more baryonyxes that have spawned because yeah. And like I said earlier, is I'll just tame that Deinosuchus that has high melee damage over like it's over there. I'll tame that off camera because I've already tamed it like 2 on camera, so it's not so I've already shown that I can just tame it normally. Honestly, with how overpowered they are really easy to tame. That's a that's not a female. Oh, here. Do you have more what damage? By 1 point, not really worth. Is it a Capro that got flung? I do not know. That was weird. Okay. But with how easy Deinosuchuses are to tame, they're really overpowered. Like there are arguably, I would honestly say they're really. It's not really much of an argument. I would say they are better than Rexes. Now the only reason why I like Rex, I tame a Rex, is because of the fact that I actually like the Paleo Rex. It is one of my favorite Rex mods on Ascended, and there's even the Paleo Rex is also on Evolved as well. So yeah, there is that's a male. Okay, and Paleo Rexes are actually relatively easy to tame as well. I would say like they're like I would honestly say that taming doing a knockout for a normal Rex is harder than taming a taming the Paleo Rex, which honestly surprises me because like I don't know. I feel like if how a creature should be tamed isn't based off of how easy like for how hard they are. They shouldn't be annoying to get, but they should be hard. If that makes sense. Oh, there's like 5 Baryonyxes. A female 115. Wait, what? What about you? How much is your melee? 18 compared to what? 22. Okay, we'll try to go for that. Sorry, Baryonyx that I had level 75 Baryonyx. There's a 115. I'd rather have a chance of having a better. I need to land. Hopefully, there's no Capros, 'cause that would suck. Anyways, like I don't know, like I think the no, not you. I think the Paleo Giga is actually at the right level, like how it should be to tame a Giga in my opinion. Like you need to kill a Giga to get the Giga. And then I don't know, I feel like it's easy, but it's hard. It's easy if you make a trap, but it's hard if you just want to tame it normally, like without a trap. I would honestly argue that it becomes easy if you use the trap. But yeah, just like the one I had was stuck in a volcano, and I couldn't do anything because no matter what, it would have it kept knocking me out. So yeah, okay. Now all we need to do is tame this final. Okay. Okay. So we tamed three Baryonyxes so far. Pretty cool. We tamed three Spinos. So three Spinos, two Baryonyx. So basically, this episode was basically for semi-aquatic dinosaurs. See, now this one does 55. Oh, you know what? I think that it was probably a skill. Like the the other male one I was taming. It had 37 points in the male health. I think it has a skill where it takes reduced damage. So, which would make sense. Oh my goodness. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna tame that Dinosuchus at because I gotta put it in a location where it's safe for it to not like go after anything, and I will be safe as well. I also gotta make a shotgun as well for the not the heart. Okay, the music is getting too loud. But I need to figure out a way for the for me to be safe. Oh wait, I already said that. So for the there's two caves in the snow biome. There's the hard one, like with the hardest cave to do on the island, and then you got the other one that you're basically doing on foot with grapples and whatnot. And you want to use a shotgun for that. I actually may not even need a shotgun. I think a Barox could still do it. Like you just need. Oh, I forgot. I named the tribe Ooga Booga. So, what did this final came or 51. 51 points into health. Dang. Hopefully this one has a lot of. Okay, so what's? So let me see. Where's the? So this one came out to 41 with 27. Wait, 44. Wait, oh, that's the Spino. 44. Wait, no. 27. 36. Okay, so this male is like far superior than this male. So this male won't even be bred with this female. Dang, that's tough. Anyways, um, so I don't know when I'm gonna. It's gonna take 2 minutes to tame this one, so I gotta. I am hoping for at least a better melee than this one because I really don't want to just do like. Let me let me actually switch this around set. Yeah. So wait, how's this final do? So this one has 49 points, 37, 40. Again, the male we just tamed that was 135 is far superior. Oh yeah, what's the skills for this one? Numb. I forgot what numb does. Is that the one that makes it not like reduce damage? Because honestly, not gonna lie, that's actually really useful considering that for especially for caves. So let me see. This creature can ignore damage for a time. That's not what it was doing though. It was just doing reduced damage. Is that what it means? Weight robust. Okay. What about your skill? Do you have any skills that are? It has giant slaying. That's. I mean, I don't know if there's any tiers on giant slaying. Eh, I'm not gonna add that. If that was doing bosses, that would be fine. But that's not really good for like a baryonyx because most of the creatures in caves. So let's see what came out with 37 damage. Okay, so it's basically. Hold on, what about the weight? 37 weight. Everything about it is worse. Okay, it's better in the two stats it's needed, but by 1 point in each stat that matters, aka the weight and the melee. I mean, the stamina has 30 weight or 30. Yeah, again, it's that one male that we found was like so much better. Um, I am kind of tempted to not bother taming a Basilo because of the fact that Basilos are such a pain in the butt like. Okay, if I were to find a single good Basilo that has like on average like a decent weight, like has a two good stats of health and melee, then it would be fine. But the thing is that my history of fighting Basilos on the island that are good level, especially considering the fact that I could not find uh, a single good Baryonyx until like the last attempt of me looking for one was yeah, it was stupid. So yeah, we'll see what happens if I end up losing, if I end up dying. Because with these caves, I'm probably not gonna bring anything too important. Just a creature that I can bring. Will all be. I can't speak. Will be the only thing I'll bring. So like, if I were to do the water cave, the harder, I can't speak. The hardest water cave is I'll be bringing like a pterodon to fly over there and just with nothing but like scuba gear and the like Dinosuchus. So that way, if I die and I lose my stuff, it's not like I'll lose anything value. So, also, I don't know why I put my Renacthia away. Okay, I think now. Okay, I'm just gonna end the episode here, guys. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.